And Keegan Games, you may recognize that name. So what is going on, guys? This is Callum here, and welcome to Doctor Who: The Lonely Assassins. Now, if you guys recognized Keegan Games on that fucking preview screen just there, then you should know that this game is from the same people that made Simulacra, a horror game that takes place on one of these bad boys, on a fucking phone. The entire game takes place on a fucking phone. And if you recognize the Lonely Assassins right next to that Doctor Who logo, I think you all know what this fucking game is all about. It's about them weird fucking statue things that move when you're not looking at them. And if you don't look at them, then yeah, you're fucking dead if you fucking don't look at that shit. Yep, this game is all about the Weeping Angels, and it's a direct sequel to the first episode that they were in so many years ago. You can pretty much guarantee that I'm going to fucking love this game, because 1, Simulacra, 2, Weeping Angels, and 3, Doctor Who. 3 of the best things to ever cross this fucking planet. Please enter your pattern to unlock. Why is it an octagon? I'm just gonna go like random. Remaining attempts 2. What if I just did it 1? Ah, shit, self-destruct initiated. Oh. What? I'm being hacked! I'm being hacked already! What is... Oh, yeah, it's her! The one that was obsessed with the doctor back a couple of years ago.
Lawrence, at last!
Lawrence?
The way you've been avoiding my calls, anyone would think I was your mother. This isn't your mother, by the way. Well, unless there's been a horrendous mix-up with a time fracture. But I think you're not Lawrence, which means Lawrence is still missing. Okay, I've not got long, so just listen. I've a funny feeling an old friend of mine made sure this phone fell into your hands, which means you're the right person for the job. The job being, find Lawrence. I can't stress how important that is. Think yellow highlighter, and circled in red several times. Yes, that important. Right, my friends call me Petronella. You can call me Osgood. I'm an investigator, looking into the odd, the unexplained, anything on Earth or even beyond. And I've only just realised what a massive remit that is. No wonder I need your help. You and me are going to sift through clues, codes, and face some terrifying enemies. Sound like fun? Look, I've gotta go. But I'll be in touch, because you and me, we've got a game.
Thanks for taking my call. Now let me tell you about what this is all about. That phone belongs to a man named Lawrence, who's connected to a rather fabulous person of interest. Problem is, Lawrence seems to be missing in action. I might play Simulacra again at some point. No guarantees though. I'm intriguing. How can I help? Can't you investigate this yourself? I really don't want to help you investigate this yourself. Under normal circumstances, yes, but I do think you were meant to help me with this. Besides, you have our best lead to Lawrence, his phone. Oh, alright, how can I help? I need to find Lawrence, so you can help me by going through this phone. There may be clues in there as to where he's gone. Where do I start? Yeah, where do I start, actually? Hang on. I may have something useful for you. I've installed a scanning kit on the phone. I'll highlight it, any potential cues. If it works, best to give a kit a bit of a test drive. Wait, how do I do that? That's a good question, honestly. Let's start with getting a picture of Lawrence. He's meant to have one somewhere on his phone. Find a picture of Lawrence. Got it. When you spot anything of interest, like his picture in this case, the scan button will turn yellow. Tap it to activate the scanner, then place your finger on the screen and drag it around the capture till all the progress bar fills up. If you hear a strange noise of doing it right, then you'll get a clue. Do send me any clues you find. Oh yes, I've added a handy tracker just in case you get stuck or are unsure of what to do. To access it, tap the icon at the top left of the screen. I can see I've already tried that actually. So now the first clue you need to find is that photo of Lawrence. So obviously some sort of a park with a child. Wait, is that Amelia? Looks like it. A pool table. Woods. A bus. No, that's not a bus. That's a fucking train, you dimwit. Grass. Food. More food. A cat. Oh, that cat is beautiful. Look at that. Also, this video will be edited completely differently to what you've seen before on this channel, or like any other of my videos. Because this video has a lot of reading, I'm going to have to keep a lot of it in, because most of this kind of shit is going to be important, probably. Most of the footage that you're going to see is probably going to be me of just being an idiot. Food. Yes, that looks like a nice donut. Hey, look, it's the trailer from the 60th anniversary, just without the giant-ass fucking skyscraper. And I'm guessing that's like, yeah, that's the same guy. Ah, so that glow's yellow, I see. Clues found. Lawrence's photo. A photo of Lawrence, the original owner of this phone, in your possession. I think I got his picture. Nice. Excellent work. Since you scanned the photo, could you send it to me, please? Yeah, we gotta make sure this is actually Lawrence. Male and approximately Lawrence's age. It's him, alright? Restoring browser. Restoring chat. What if this is just a phone of a stalker, though, this entire time? There's certainly more files in there, but they're corrupted or something. Odd. Okay, so what do we do now? Take a look through the new files, would you? See if you can find out more about Lawrence and what he's been doing recently. Might give us a clue as to where he's gone. Any clues from the bug you put on his phone? The bug, as you call it, it was meant to detect a specific set of things, space-time anomalies in particular. Excuse me, space-time anomalies? Yeah, I've got to fucking do this. It's rather a long explanation, I'm afraid. Let's just say it involves...
wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
Yes! We got a reference! Fuck yeah! I'm definitely including the clip, by the way, when I'm editing this later, so... Damn you, Nightingale. Dear Mr. Nightingale, I will write regarding the recent renovations on my property. I understand that construction works can cause inconvenience to those around, and for that I apologize. That said, I must ask you to refrain from harassing me any further. What I do on my property is my business, and I am well within my rights to carry out whatever works I choose on my own home. If you do not desist, you will be hearing from my lawyer. Regards, Edward Flint. P.S. I should add that I do not appreciate your childish scare tactics. I do not believe for one solitary moment that Alan and his tales you tell about my property. I see them for what they are. Poisonous poppycock, Mr. Nightingale. Poisonous poppycock. I guess I'm just going to scan this. Argument with Flint. A misunderstanding comes to a he. Dear Mr. Lennox. Thank you for your email. Allow me to go over the events of the unfortunate day you choose to enter our shop. You ordered a chicken parmesan salad. When this was brought to you, you asked if there was meat in it. To it, the reply was obviously yes. You then flew into a raging temper and informed us that you do not eat meat. Well, you somehow managed to misunderstood the word chicken on the menu. Our staff was kind enough to offer you a replacement meal. You responded by throwing your plate and cutlery onto the floor. At this point, our staff had no choice but to escort you off our premises. Also, that uppity woman is my partner. Given your behavior, Mr. Lennox, be thankful that we are not pressing charges. Please do not patronize us ever again. Fucking Jesus Christ!
And it won't be. I know. What if What if she wanted to help? And she went over there to sit down. What if that's what happened? And an angel or something? What if she's gone forever? Am I responsible? So, no word from that since she got
I don't think anything's happening here. This is a jump scare! Yep, it was definitely just a fucking jump scare. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys don't actually know how Simulacra fucking scares you, it's random noises, random fucking jump scares, and also a bunch of that. You're bailing again, Larry. The campaign's been on pause for weeks. I know, sorry, but work's in the way and I have other things going on. Maybe go ahead without me just this once. What? You're our only healer. Plus, Tom's a complete murder hobo. It'll be chaos. Just kick him out of the group if he keeps that up. See, this is why we need our cleric, his infinite wisdom. We'll just have to aim for a session after Daz's party. We saw you're okay with the planning, since you're busy and all positive. I want to make up for everything. If you insist, alright then, tell me if you need any help, yeah? You got it, Mo. Psst. You got everything ready for Daz's birthday party? Yep, stuff should get delivered by this weekend. Excellent, mate. You're the best, can hardly wait. Hopeful anyway. You'll never know with Henrik's. Oh man, that seems like a glitch. Scanny, bitch! Hey, yo, what? That was weird. Clue found. Corrupted text. A corrupt fragment found in the text thread with Mo about a surprise party. Wait, how many packs are you getting? Getting a keg. Yes, he hates surprises, but the keg will definitely make up for everything. Did I mention you're the best? Only every other day, lol. The modesty on this one. Just saw the list of stuff, mate. Disco Bill, you're a proper legend. I know, I'm the best. Hiya, mate. Party day is almost here. Need any help with the stuff bringing on the day off? Might help myself to the keg first. Larry, don't leave me hanging, man. Larry, what's going on? I've just set bit trying to give Daz a decent birthday. Serves me right for depending on you, I guess.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, man. I just got back and Daz had told me about Nats. You must be like crazy worried. But she's gonna turn up. You probably thought I was well out of order with my texts about the party. But obviously, I'll take care of all that. You need to focus on finding Nats. And hey, I'm here for you, Loz. Whatever you need. Even if it's just a talk. Don't be one of those dinosaurs who thinks talking about problems a mug's game. It helps, man. I should know. Listen, I'm gonna give you another bell later, okay? And we'll find her, yeah? You and her, you're gonna be together forever. Alright, later.
I'm just gonna scan anything that comes up, obviously. Mate, sorry about everything again. I'm here for you, you know that, right? Call me if you need it, whether it's a bite to you or just take your mind off things. I could be over in a flash. Are you okay? I wanted to check in with you. Popped in by earlier, but you weren't around. Good to know you're out of the house at least. Left some stew my mum cooked up near your post box. Please take care of yourself. Larry, mate, I know it's hard times, but you don't go silent on me, yeah? You own me, man. I'm not. If not me, then ring Dazza, Hamish, or anyone really. You know you got you. Larry, please talk to me. Nobody's seen you in days. Where are you? Hey, Sally, I hope you caught you before your flight. I just wanted to wish you good luck. You'll do great things in America. I know it. The world isn't ready for Sally Sparrow. Oh, Sally Sparrow! Yeah, this was the character that was in the episode Blink. So we're actually following directly after the story then, by the looks of things. We've got everything covered here, I promise. Don't forget us once you've got your big exciting life going on there, yeah? Oh, Larry, don't be so dramatic. I'm just moving across the pond. It's not the end of the world. But thank you, Larry. I know I'm leaving London and the store in capable hands. I'd never doubt a Nightingale. Promise me I'll make me proud here. And I'll send you a postcard to you peasants when I make it big here. Oh, sis. Happy birthday, Kathy. It feels odd to say that again. I miss you, Kathy. I miss you so much. There's so much happening now that's dredging up old memories. I wish we spoke more, especially after Mum and Dad passed. More than just me phoning you whenever I needed a place to stay. I know I can't change things, but I just want to be your dumb brother again. You were always the smart one, and I was, yeah, I'd give anything to go back to that, to have you here. Hello? Kathy? No, I'm so sorry, this isn't your sister. I didn't mean to interrupt, but, well, there's no easy way to say this. My name's Graham. I'm the current owner of this number. Graham? As in Graham? Graham? From the latest series? From one of the latest seasons? Really? Oh god, my apologies, Graham. I should have known that the provider would have sold her number by now. I'll stop. It's alright, really. I'm sorry for your loss, mate. Thanks, Graham. I appreciate it. Listen, if you can keep sending my messages if you want, I won't read them, promise. That's awfully generous, so I probably should have said those things when I could anyway. I understand. The offer still stands if you ever change your mind, though. I'll remember that. It's no problem. We hope to have a good day, and I'm sorry about interrupting you. Yeah, by the looks of it. Mo's apology. Nat sounds like an important person to Lawrence, and it sounds like something happened to her. Poor woman and poor chap. At least he had friends to lean on. Yeah, thankfully. No one sort of have to go through difficult things alone, but at least, but if he lost his phone, it makes me question if he took up their offers of help. Say if there's anything on who Nat is to Lawrence exactly, knowing now will give us a better lead. Got a corrupted chat. This isn't terribly encouraging. It might not be as grim as you think. The item you scanned, thank you for doing that, by the way. It doesn't really fit with any of the existing data we've found so far, which means we can't use it to uncover more data. It could still be useful. You're right. I'm convinced this is significant somehow. It might not help us recover the data, but I think it's a lead worth following. Keep going and I'll let you know if anything comes up. Argument with Flint. Sounds like a typical neighborhood tiff. Outlandish tale. So, what has Lawrence been spreading around Flint's property? Why does Lawrence care what Flint does anyway? Yeah, that's kind of weird. Perhaps it's affected his property value, or maybe Flint painted his fence eggshell white instead of parchment white. Point is, it could be anything. It's not unusual to have problems with your neighbors, but if for it to escalate this far, there must be something more for their dispute. Is there anything new? Till death do us part has been unlocked-ish. It's corrupted, but it's nothing that we can use at the moment. We've looked at all the mail, we've looked at the gallery, we've looked at the chat. There's not really much to do now. Let's have a look. Explore the phone, look for potential clues. What did Lawrence order from Henwick's? What are the phone corrupted and parts of the phone? Look for corrupted fragments, send them to Osgood. Alright, so looks like we need to figure out what he ordered from Henwick's by the looks of things. So I guess we'll go for here. Open link. Please enter the following details to access your order information. Order ID, order date, and status. Oh, man. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do this the Callum way, because I am an idiot and I did not actually fucking think that this was important. I thought it was just a bit of filler, but no. Knowing Keegan Games, something is important. Fucking hell. So, we need to do the order ID. Order ID. Hashtag 574320. And then status ordered. And I think it said about the date, so Feb the 13th, 2021. Alright, so I'm gonna keep that keep a note of that, and we're gonna continue on to this link, because apparently this is actually important now. Order ID. Alright, nice. So it was 574 574 320 320. Date, month, and year. So it was the 13th. February is the second month, and it's second. Oh, 02, and it was 2021. And I think I read somewhere that it was delivered as well. So, order information, order ID, blah blah blah, 71 Timber Street, standard latex balloons, Red River's larger kit, standard beer keg, vintage disco mirable, rose gold birthday banner, city string. So just things, Alright, so it just looks like normal party shit, to be honest. So we can do a quick we can quickly go to Osgood, to be honest, so that's cool. Party supplies. Ah, this must be the part for the party moment in his apology. Could the party been from that? Who would just leave their car unlocked? Honestly, yeah, that's kind of stupid. Safe neighborhood, or maybe blind optimism. Some people don't grow out of that. 71 Timber Street into his home and dress. I presume I need to swing by there to make sure he's not been there alone to know about all this while. Well, we know a bit more about our friend Lawrence now. What do you think of most of it? Maybe he's got tired of city life? You think he just took off? Looking at his life so far, he doesn't seem to be the type. He seems like an ordinary person, except there's no such thing as an ordinary person. So what seems significant about Lawrence? There was an incident with a woman close to him. Yes, I definitely think that missing person is very significant. Certainly worth looking into. Think something happened then? Well, I'm not 100% certain, to be honest. I've also just realised that Lawrence hasn't tried to find his phone. That strikes me very odd. How do you know? I've run 54 texts and he hasn't called his phone or texted it. And it hasn't done one of the other find my phone things you normally expect. But he did try to call his phone. What? How did it slip by my senses? Never mind that. Why did he say? I don't know, there's too much static. Oh dear, that sounds troubling. I'll see what I can do if it really is him trying to reach through. Perhaps the line was bad or whatever it is, it must have been serious. Maybe it's related to your person of interest. It's possible. You know, I didn't expect anything to come out of tapping Lawrence's phone, but I learned that my person of interest left some rather strange video recordings, which I traced back to Sob near here that specializes in rare DVDs. Lawrence was just one of the SUP employees I tapped. Is that legal? Not by Earth law, probably, but well, anyway, good theory, but I suspect there's something more to all this. We should see if Lawrence experienced any other unusual events in the past week. Right, where should I start? I managed to use the data you scanned to recover more files. There might be more clues in those. Scan them and we'll see what we can piece together. The fact that I can read that underneath all of that fucking text, though, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. My fucking reading talent has fucking increased since I became a fucking content creator. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so we got more in the gallery. So we got till death do us part. Look at that. So this must be Nat, I guess. That's Lawrence, and that does not look good. Ayo, what the fuck? Yeah, it's just Lawrence, to be honest, and whoever that Nat is. Lawrence with his special someone. So this is Nat then. Noted. What is this glitch now? Clue found. A cooperative fragment found in photo album of Lawrence and Natasha. Alright, nice. That's broken, and whoa, that's weird. That weird mist just appeared out of nowhere. And we got an audio log. Saves me having to fucking read, to be honest. I wish there were more of these fuckers. But anyway.
Hey, Sally. I know it's been a while, but this is urgent. Nat's missing. It's like she just up and disappeared. It's them, Sal. I know it. They did this. I was... Sorry. What was I thinking? It's just... You're the only one that gets it. You were right to escape.
What do you mean Natasha's missing? We did everything we could to prevent this. I didn't have the heart to tell you someone brought rested drumlings. Wait, so this Henrik's guy, he brought rested drumlings then? So... Oh! Oh, shit! What, Larry? I couldn't do that to you again, Sally. I made you a promise. Believe me, I tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen, and now she's gone. Right, we're gonna scan. That was weird. I couldn't do that to you again, Sally. I made you a promise. I'm coming home. We'll figure it out, okay? I'll get a flight out first thing this morning. No, don't, Sally. If it really is those things, you and Natasha are the only people I care about. As much as I want to face this with you, please don't come back. I can't let you do this by yourself, Larry. You sound just like her. She wanted to help too. We'll get her back. I'll contact Ronnie, see if there's anything we can do about sealing that place off for good. Just be safe, okay? And please stay. Okay, I hate this. I promise me you'll be careful. You're a brave man, Larry Nightingale. I think I've heard that once before. And you'll hear it again from Natasha next time. Oh my god, I slept through my alarms. Why didn't you wake me? It's an hour past opening now. Because I've made the executive decision to give you the day off. You're ill, Nat. You need to rest. But we're meeting the new suppliers today. And Mrs. Morris from the foster home. That's a weird name. Are you sure you can manage all of it by yourself? There'll be like 12 kids for the tour. I've got it all covered. Your notes are pretty detailed. Plus, Oscar's here to help as always. Trust me. Well, knowing Oscar's there does make me feel a bit better. Larry and Oscar. Of course, you too, hun. Fine, I'll stay home today. Let me know if you need any extra help. Alright, Nat. There's some soup on the stove, by the way. Oh, did you make it? So, if heating it up on the stove after it was delivered counts. Supposedly, I appreciate the thought. Thank you, Larry. Have a good day at work. Hope you feel better, love. Psst, Nat, important question. Did you head out without me noticing? The texts are coming from inside the house. Anyway, could you get me a pint, please? The kitchen's right next to you, but I'm right at the best part. I only watched Train Spotting 100 times now. Don't you know how you can stomach it, honestly? It's a classic, and I never know how you can sit through Lawrence of Arabia. It's only about 3 days long. Now that's a real classic without any gross out scenes too. Right, engaging plot that man, desert, more desert, and even more desert. It's the whole atmosphere and mood, and I reminded Peter O'Toole was a national treasure. He was quite the desert in the desert too. Well, I can't argue with that. Well, I just realized this film came out over 2 decades ago. Makes me feel really old. You want to know what else came out 2 decades ago? Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands, which I have been playing again, and I have been recording it as well. The first episode is coming out, like, very fucking soon. And yes, I did look that way, but my webcam, I've moved my webcam today. Because I felt like it. I don't know why, but I did. Oh, love, we all have to grow up at some point, and excuse me, we're the same age. 45's not that old. Are you implying that I'm a whatever that fucking word is? I'll get the pint. Want me to bring you some iced tea too? Smooth operator, and yes, please. For what it's worth, I'm glad you chose life with me. I guess he chose to live. Hey Nat, did you go out? Where are you? The kettle was left on. Was there an emergency? Seriously, Nat, where are you? Please give me a call. I've been looking everywhere for you. If you see this message, please call me, okay? Please be okay, Nat. Mr. Flint. Hello, is this Mr. Flint? Who is this? This is a telemarketer. I'm not interested. I saw you. I'm not here to sell you anything. It is Nightingale. I live near your new property. A friendly neighbor, is it? Forgive me. Where are my manners? What can I help you with? It's alright. Is it just Flint or that's Mr. Flint to you? Now, what do you want? I won't ask a third time. Right, I'll get straight to it then. There are some concerns regarding your property. You feel like whatever the real estate agent told you, the lion is not safe there. Don't go into that house. Don't. Yes. Don't go into that house! Are you calling my cousin a liar? Pardon? My cousin's the one who sold me that house. My cousin's the estate agent. Are you calling them a liar? That's not what I meant. I apologize for insulting your family, but that's not important right now. You need to stay away from that house, Mr. Flint, please. I don't know why you're playing at Nightingale, but I won't be told what to do like some bumbling half-wit. Perhaps if we talked over the phone, I could explain better. You have 1 minute. You hang up. Yeah, because like my cousin, I'm a liar too. I suggest you stop pestering me with this nonsense. Good day, Nightingale. Miss Flint, I apologize for the heated exchange. Perhaps we got off on the wrong foot. Please allow me to make amends. Why don't you pop by for supper sometime with my wife and I? We'd like to give you a proper welcome to the neighborhood. I suppose things can get lost in translation with these modern devices. Very well, I accept your invitation, Mr. Nightingale. Excellent. Hopefully we can sort this out. Do I have to read all of this? Okay, so I'm just gonna scroll through this fucking part of the video, and you guys are going to fucking read whatever this is, because I have a feeling that none of this is actually important right now. I feel like that's just filler, to be honest. Alright, so we got some more mail unlocked. Oh man, there's another one. Scanny, scanny, bitsy, bitsy! Yo, what? Gotcha, bits. Some weird-ass link. Lovely. Some weird phone corruption. Weird phone corruption. Anyone here familiar with bugs? I'm 99.999% certain I've got some kind of virus or bug on my phone, and it's glitching everything out, down to my last few security protocols at the mo. Worst part is, so much data has been corrupted. Apologies to those waiting for my updates of Rested Drumlins. These bats of photos were the first to go. Might help if you tell us what kind of glitches, mate. Honestly, weird patterns of numbers, but now it feels like there's an image in those too. Everything keeps sifting through, so I can't tell what I'm looking at. I think I'm actually experiencing the same kind of phenomena on my phone, or it's in my phone. I don't know. The virus is just burning through my phone right now, corrupting everything. I've tried to delete the source file that I traced it back to, but it's like the virus is always 2 steps ahead of me. It's behaving like, well, it's got a mind of its own. There really is something weird. I feel like something is watching me through my phone, like it's slowly waking up and forcing me to look at it. Are you telling me you've got some eldritch horror on your phone? You're looking for the unexplained, right? Here it is, and I'm getting these strange dreams, hallucinations. Even when I'm awake, I keep thinking that my arms are turning into stone. Oh. Keeps moving, the pictures look away for a brief second and it gets closer. You're right, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Rested Drumlins, don't go there. Don't go. Take a breather, mate. It'll be alright. It's too late. It's here, watching me. Wait, is this Reddit? Into the unknown, the Dremlin's disappearance. Oh, shit. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, this is Rested Drumlins. Urban legend claims Rested Drumlins is a haunted house with a history rooted steeped in mystery and depth. Once a fine home in the boroughs of London, the building has long since fallen into disrepair. Its once luxurious decor has been the victim of neglect and vandals. Although in recent years its reputation has deterred most of uninvited visitors. Many have walked by Rested Drumlins without realizing its paranormal significance, but its rundown appearance hides a dark history. Written histories of the property are contradictory and confusing. Some say the house once belonged to the Stackwells, A married couple of discreet wealth who lived there happily for many decades. The tenancy ended when they mysteriously vanished in the late 1960s. Nobody knows how or when this happened, but the place fell into disrepair after their departure, not reparture. After the explanation, they weren't the last people to disappear from the rest of Drumlin. Some say as many as 12 individuals have gone missing after being seen in the vicinity of the house. Despite a number of police inquiries over the decades, none of the missing people have ever been found. In this sinister twist, we can reveal that no investigation has ever unearthed evidence or even an indication of how or why they disappeared. Whatever the truth behind the mystery, there's a lingering danger in Western Drumlins that may at least is a stone cold certainty. Yeah, I see what you did there. Stone cold. Sweeping angels are made out of stone. I see what you did there, and I love it. Statues in Hermit Square. Basically, what? Oh, hang on. I forgot to scan whatever the fuck that was before. Forgot to scan whatever the fuck that was before, to be honest. Okay, can I scan? There we go. Rest of the dominant disappearances. There we go. Alright, statues in Hammond Square. That's where we're at now. Statues in Hammond Square. Basically what the title says, first time poster, long time lurker. I took a holiday to London last spring and took a few touristy pictures at Hammond Square. My mum did a few teasy poses with the turp statues. The one near the water fountain. I was looking through the pictures a few days ago and the statues looked different. As in, there seemed to be more than I remembered, and some are facing the wrong way. It sounds crazy, but they were definitely not facing the camera when we took these photos. I know it seems insignificant, but it's still weird, right? Anyone else experienced something similar? Alright, so... Oh yeah, an image of an angel becomes itself an angel. Oh, why are you looking like that? We're just gonna go one by one. The Drumlin's disappearance. These urban legends websites always seem wildly implausible, but I've stumbled across my fair share of leads on them before. I suppose when you actually discover something truly bizarre or improbable, then you tend to share it with people who might believe you. How do 12 people go missing like that? Honestly, you'd be surprised at how many people go missing without anyone noticing, but it seems our Lawrence notices these sorts of things. Anyway, this will help with establishing Lawrence's thought process, so he's not the conventional sort, so this could make things difficult. Scared Circle. Scared Circle, this is a conspiracy theory message board used to pursue myself for some fascinating insights. I never pegged Lawrence to be the type. What's this with this Jack fella experiencing phone glitches with his phone? Scared Circle sounds nefarious. I suppose it does sound like a bit occult-like, but they're harmless, just a bit little enthusiastic about the world around them. Jack's last words about Larry, he was right about West of Drumlins. Yet another mention of that place. Yes, that's interesting. Oh, fucking Jesus. I feel like I need my notepad for this. Where's my notes?
Shark 1747.
Shark
Shark
1747.
1747. Shark 1747.
Sark 1747. I feel like that's important. I'm not going to lie. When it comes to fucking Keegan games and their fucking simulacral-like games, there's all everything's important that happens around the world. That signal was odd. Who was it? It was some woman, I think. Just someone saying a bunch of random numbers. Yeah, it's 1747 and Sark for some reason. I've written that down on my notepad on my phone. I feel like that's important because everything in Simulacra was important to actually get trending. But it seems like a hijacked phone signal. Could it be that data corruption just scramble? Could it be the data corruption? It's possible, but it doesn't quite match the corruption. Check the call history and see if the number plays back. I'll look into it when I can later. Alright, so we got corrupted emo. Emo. Yes, corrupted emo. Aha! Progress! I can't believe I said corrupted emo. I wasn't even thinking. I was meant to say email, but my brain just wasn't braining. Great. These items are useful. Well, useful is a relative term, but the items are more likely fragments, really. The two pieces you scan and connect to each other. Interesting, but no new files then. But what does this mean for us? They might connect to other fragments as well. That's exactly what I thought. Knew we'd make a good team. We'll better the picture when we've all got the pieces, so keep calm and carry on scanning. By the way, it looks like the corruption is blocking a direct link. It might be worth checking out that email again to see where it leads. Lawrence's concern. West of Drumlins. I don't know about you, but the repeated mention of that place is raising some alarms for me. It's raised more than alarms for Lawrence here. And I know why. I've seen the episode. Right, Sally too, from what I gather. Except I don't think their reactions are based on second-hand accounts. There was too much pain in his voice. That house, it seems like Sally and Noynes have a history there. Oh, you have no fucking clue. Yeah, I sent her one of the corrupted photos, by the way. And if we know anything about the Weeping Angels, and if this corrupted photo is what I think it is, and we all know from that one episode with Matt Smith's tenure with the Weeping Angels, if we somehow uncorrupted this photo, I feel like Sid's about to go from 0 to 100 really fucking quickly. Good, or bad, Ha, you tell me. You see, it's puzzling. We did guess correctly. All the fragments do seem to fit together, so it looks like we are getting somewhere. I'm saying stuff is not making sense to you. Yeah. You're really getting to know me, and you're spot on, you see. That's 3 pieces now, and none of them link to the other data on the phone. They should, but they don't. It's almost like they were never supposed to be on Lawrence's phone. Maybe the last piece will make sense of this. I think you're right, or at least I hope you're right. Get the rest, I'll be waiting. And this is someone special. Happily married man, then our Lawrence. I'm almost certain that this is the Nat Mo mentioned in his message. Not no mention, Mo mentioned. Fucking learn to read English, Callum! They both could be 2 different people. He did make it seem like they were close, so seeing them makes me more real. It is real, but I understand what you mean. A lot to process, isn't it? But a chance of getting her back. If not, then we help someone gain closer. Either way, we have to try. I hope it isn't lost yet. So, now what do we do? I guess... what's this? The craft. Illusions of painting you a picture of the world of art and culture. Illusions of security. It was during the Louvre's 2010 exhibition of Vincent van Gogh's work that I encountered a most unusual piece of art. I was, of course, no stranger to the Van Gogh exhibit. Though magnificent, his painted works were familiar to me by this point. No, it was a sculpture, one not even placed in the exhibit itself. A photo of the sculpture taken by Alex Kingston! That's the actor that plays with a song! They fucking put that as an Easter egg? I fucking love you! A friend and I came across it outside the building, standing rather imposingly before the doors. It was a large blue telephone booth of sorts with police markings. I think we all know what they're talking about here. I mean, this image pretty much fucking guarantees what we're talking about here. Naturally, we become curious as to the booth's contents. We tried to get into the box, but the doors were not opening and the windows were frosted, so we could not see inside. Amid our puzzlement, a loud pulsing noise came from the box as we stepped away in shock, only to see it vanish before our eyes. Yep, that's guaranteed. That's the fucking TARDIS. We debated to. Oh, hang on. It says we can scan. I need to keep more of an eye on the bottom left corner because that's gonna be important. I know. We debated the significance of the work for hours after. To this day, I believe it remains one of the most mysterious and ingenious criticisms of our world today. It's damning commentary on the lack of transparency in police work and the embodiment of frustration felt by the public in its search for answers. Try though we did, we could not find an artist's signature anywhere on the sculpture, but whoever they are, I commend them for the integrity and boldness of their work, and I look forward to seeing more. That's what the world needs. What was this? That was the damn New Nightingale, that's the Henricks we've seen. There's the fucking link. Find Me, no one is left forgotten. Find Me is a charity database built to help people find their missing loved ones. On top of working closely with the police, will provide free and confidential support during your trying times. Why would you say fucking free confidential support? Missing sins, home address, age of disappearance, eye color, and sex. Please be aware that the individuals without proper registered identification will not appear in our database. Okay. So, we need to keep a... Alright. Laurel's blue box. I think we all know what this blue box is. I mean, this is Doctor Who we're talking about. Evidence of the Doctor. I knew it. Large blue telephone booth with police markings. That must be the TARDIS. Called it! But why visit a Van Gogh exhibit when the Doctor can meet him in the flesh? Sorry, Doctor Who? I think we all know what I'm about to do here. I mean, it's basically the whole fucking show in a nutshell. It's complicated but long story short, that's my person of interest. I like to keep tabs on him, her, them. It's hard to keep track. That's the problem with time-traveling aliens, I suppose. They don't always show up in the right order and sometimes not always in the same body. But that old phone box is always a dead giveaway. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If anyone saw a random police box nowadays, like anywhere in the world, I'm pretty sure if someone would just go, "Oh hey, it's the TARDIS!" It's a phone box for making house calls. You know, I've got to make that joke. I'm ashamed that I laughed at that terrible, terrible joke. That phone box is actually a TARDIS. You could say it's a spaceship, but it can travel through time as well. Its appearance is just a disguise or a cloaking field, I think. Time-traveling alien doctor. Why not? I would have put, why the fuck not? That's the gist of it, yes. I have to say, all things considered, you're adjusting to all of this remarkably well. Anyway, the discovery proves my hunch. Lawrence was indeed looking for the Doctor. I also suspect that Doctor had something to do with you getting a hold of Lawrence's phone. Maybe Lawrence found the Doctor. Hang on, the Doctor lent me this phone. This Doctor sounds fascinating. Yeah, we're gonna go for second option here. Might just be a coincidence, but from my admittedly brief experiences with the Doctor, coincidences are rare. We must focus on finding Lawrence, but if you come across any more references to the TARDIS or the Doctor, do send them to me. That might give me some leads on the Doctor's current location. Alright, so it seems like we've hit some sort of a roadblock right now. I can't uncover any more information, and no information is fucking showing up. However, something that is bugging me is why the fuck are there shadow figures right on my screen right now? Like, why is that? I mean, I'm just looking on the executives list, and who did Lawrence report as missing on Find.me? The missing person revealed their chat in their age in their chat with Lawrence. Lawrence last saw the missing person at his house. A photo of the missing person could indicate their eye color. Alright, so we're looking for some weird missing person then. Wait, maybe the missing person is her. You know, Lawrence's wife. So we're gonna get a full body here. No, Lawrence's wife. You know, the guy from the episode Blink? The one that shows up naked at the start? Why is that the only thing I remember about him? Alright, so As always, I'm gonna grab my notepad here and I'm gonna put in any fucking detail that I need. So, brown eyes. Because, brown and looks like black hair. Black/brown hair. Sex is female. And that's all the information I can get right now. Sex is yes, please. I would like it. Alright, so missing since location, home address, age at disappearance. Alright, so how old? So we need to look at the chat then for Natasha. Alright, so 17th of February 2021. Missing since somewhere between the 17th of February, Feb 2021. Alright, so that's gonna be, and 45 years old. 45 years old. Alright. Missing date since the 17th February, so 02 2021. I don't know the home address. Fuck. Where is someone that we can find his home address? Maybe the department store? I don't know. Delivered. Home address 71 Timber Street. 71 Tim B-E-R Tim B-E-R Street. So that seems to be all the information that we need then, by the looks of things. Find me. Okay, so missing since location. So 71. So 71 T-I. Oh, I know. Oh, okay. I need to press the space manually. Tim B-E-R S-T-R-E-E-T. Yes, I'm just focusing. Age 45. Eye color brown. Sex male or female. Okay, Doctor Who is anti-LGBTQ+. This is confirmed. And insert. Result found missing. Natasha Nightingale missing since 17th of February 2021. Last seen 71 Timber Street. Age of disappearance 45. Eye color brown. Gender female. Direct message. Update for you, buddy. I'm afraid it's not good news. Okay. Alright, there we go. Scan that. I'm afraid it's not good news. I asked around and you were pretty much the last person to see Natasha. No signs of forced entry or anyone coming over the fence to your home. And from what you tell me, pretty much all personal effects are still in the house. So she clearly didn't go anywhere on her own. Checked in with a couple of pals in Scotland Yard. 2, had them to run every database I could think of. Not a sniff. Not in the whole of London. I hate to say and corny, but it sounds like she just vanished into thin air. So alone, but she was your wife, and I know this must be hard to hear. But this is the deadest of dead ends I've seen in my 16 years of doing this job. I think this investigation is over. Alright, so this might be the final piece. Let's go straight back to Old Good and upload this. Go. There we go. Fucking Jesus, this button fucking sucks. Must have been awful to know that neither a private investigation nor the police could help. Luckily, we're neither of those things. You're really getting into this, aren't you? Oh, you fucking bet your ass I am! That's the kind of determination we need. One day, I want to fucking wake up and see an announcement about a fucking horror game that's officially funded by the BBC themselves for a Weeping Angel focused game. Not like this game, but a game like with walking and shit. Like you get to see them and stuff. That's the kind of determination we need. The report is rather conclusive. I was afraid of this, as quite a few of my ex-colleagues disappeared while on assignment. Losing people never gets easier, and to lose your spouse, I imagine that's even harder. I've had a closer look at what you've sent me so far, and I'm seeing some interferences in some of the data. I think Lawrence and Natasha may be in serious trouble. You can tell all that from data? I'm a scientist, that's what we do. We need to redouble our efforts on finding Lawrence and Natasha. So what's the plan? Ideally, UNIT would be the best agency to handle this. This type of odd case is a speciality after all. So that's who you work for. Yes, this is highly classified information. But you've come this far, you deserve to know. The Unified Intelligence Task Force, UNIT for short. Our job is to keep Earth safe. Officially, we don't exist anymore. Unofficially, some of us kept going in secret to solve this time factor debacle right now. Wow, should I be worried about this time factor? Yeah, that's honestly a good point. Should I be worried about this time factor? Not yet. Okay, that's good to know for now. I'm sure we'll get a handle on it eventually. If we don't, the less you know about the possible end of the universe in the near future, the better. Wait, what? But back on the matter at hand, it's down to us to solve this. So what do you think we should look into next? Lawrence's chat with Sally is interesting. Looks like the rest of Dominions might be important. You're right. Lawrence messages to Sally do imply that there's something off about that place, and it's connected to Natasha's disappearance somehow. Lawrence's first message also implies them from West Drumlands. Good spot, I noticed that. What are your thoughts about this ominous them? Someone must have kidnapped Natasha, could be anyone. Well, it feels worrying. My thoughts precisely. Anyway, Lawrence mentioned West Drumlands. That makes it our next lead. I've managed to recover some new data. Let's see what you can find out about the place. What are you going to do? I'm going to investigate Lawrence's house personally. Well, both him and his wife disappearing. Let's just hope I'm not the next one to go missing. Yes, restore that gallery so we can see more of Lawrence's what? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. No, I'm playing this on my Xbox. Look, I've got my Xbox controller right here. It is based on a phone, yes. Yes. I'm just reading aloud what I'm seeing. But when I open up the gallery, I did not fucking think that I would see the name Wester Drumlands in the gallery of a phone with a game of Doctor Who. And a very certain fucking set of skills. If I open this fucking page and I see what I think I'm going to see, then we are fucked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I know that shape. Yep. Okay, that was weird to say the least, that's for sure. We got some more fucking things, and we can't talk to Osgood about what the fuck just happened. Like, really? Even I would be confused. Even I would be asking questions. Alright, so we're gonna go to the chat first, and why do I have to have so much scrolling? So we start on the 18th of February 2021. So that's it then. Articles live. Into the Unknown isn't exactly the BBC, is it? They just had to reference themselves. It's better this way. Too much attention and people might take it as a challenge. I trust Rani. He knows what he's doing. No one's stepping foot in that house again. Then we can finally put this behind us. I think so. Honestly, it's a relief. Oh, I feel at least 10 stone lighter. Pun not intended. Relax. I think we've earned the right to joke about it now. I guess you're right. But still, I knew it was always difficult for you. Hope we can finally make some peace with this, Sally. Maybe I'll never forget felt right before. Think of it this way, Kathy would be livid if she knew you've spent all this time groveling. Oh, definitely guilty of that. I just need to be sure that it won't happen again to anyone. Speaking of Kathy, is that what you did to move on, I mean? Well, yeah, my sister can get scary, but I also think that the situation was impossible to solve all at once. I kind of took it slow and made it so I could breathe in between, you know? Larry, that's too easy? No, it's brave. None of this is easy. I think that that's the first time you've called me that. What, brave? I definitely have. Not in those exact words, maybe. For what it's worth, I'm glad it was you. I mean, all the things considered, not that I wanted it to happen. Me too, Larry. Thanks for sticking with me through it. Even after, well, I'm happy we're friends. What do you think you'll do now it's over? Good question. It's one that I can't answer just yet, but you know what? I think I can find some comfort in that. Mr. Nightingale, what do you want? I've tried to be civil about this, and against my advice, you continue to be a thorn at my side. Mr. Flint, I have no idea what you're on about. If you have any issues with the renovations, you'll have to bring it up with the council. Save it. I just spent 2 hours cutting up all the red tape, and you try to throw it in my direction. You can't stop me from doing what I wish with my property. You don't understand. Why don't we talk about this? It's not a discussion. Just let this go and walk away. My precious emails still stand.
I said 3 sugars, you absolute imbecile. Mr. Nightingale, my dear chap, how did it get to this? I will tell you how it got to this, Nightingale. Your insane crusade to try to stop me carrying out renovations in my cellar. Now, most people know me as an easygoing man who...
Thank you.
For God's sake, make a fresh cup and get it right this time, you glistening simpleton. An easygoing man who prefers to find common ground. But in this case, the only grounds in question belong to me. Wester Drumlins is mine to do with as I wish, and I intend to open up its cellars. Attempt to coerce or scare me again, and I shall contact both my lawyers and the police. Actually, I rather think the boys in blue would be fascinated by your tales of killer statues, might even get you committed. And if you think you could remain silent when they pull you in for questioning, the chief constable is an old golfing friend of mine. He'd make you sing, Nightingale. He'd make you sing. I've so enjoyed our little chat. Toodle pip.
Who the fuck says toodle pip? Like, seriously. Also, I figured out that you don't need to wave the cursor around when you're scanning something. Anyway. Mr. Flint's retaliation. An angry voice message. Mr. Flint has had enough of Lawrence's interference. Oh, Mr. Nightingale! I'm at the stop right now, but it's still locked. Tried calling Mrs. Nightingale, but she's not picking up. Mr. Nightingale? Are we supposed to be closed today? We've got some customers out here with me too. Oscar, sorry, tell everyone the shop's closed until further notice. Do let the others know too, thanks. Is everything okay? Sorry to bother you again, but do I still have a job? Is this because I accidentally melted some of the merchandise in the red DVD display? Are you both going bankrupt? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I've just been thinking about myself. I should have pushed for more sales. Oscar, calm down. It's none of those things. Nat's missing. I'm so sorry, Mr. Nightingale. Please let me know how I can help. Anything. Hi, Oscar. Going to take you off on offer. Could you come over and pick up the keys to the shop, please? I might be going on a trip. Of course, I'm on my way. You're going to look for Miss Nightingale? Something like that, and I'm leaving you in charge while I'm gone. I won't let you down, sir. Hi, Lawrence. No worries, it was my pleasure to help. Given what you and Sally experienced, I think it's best we don't let anyone near Wester Drumlins ever again. Let's hope your article keeps any potential buyers away. And I'm glad you liked the pseudonym. Do let me know if Cal Weller's has any more stories of the bizarre. You've got quite a few editors interested in your style. Hi Rani, hope it's all well with you. Sally and I just want to thank you again for your help with our Mr. Domlin's article, getting it featured on some high profile sites as well as a few of the urban legends sites. Really was going above and beyond the call of duty, and it's something we both appreciate. There's no way we'd have managed to get it published so quickly and seen so widely without your help and advice. I doubt anyone else would have given us a hand. I can't say I blame them, to be honest. The things I've seen, the stuff I know about, well, most people wouldn't believe a word of it. The fact that you listened and understood meant the world to me. Clyde was right, you're a special person, by the way. How is he? Not seen him for ages. Tell him I say hi and send him my congrats. I see his homeless charity just opened its third shelter. Oh, meant to say I saw some sites refuse to publish articles anonymously for those. You gave Sally and me the pseudonym of Cal Weller's. Very nice, I see what you did there. Thanks again, Lawrence. P.S. I saw the piece you wrote in the Metropolitan magazine about Devils of the Sea helping Wayland Mariers. Absolutely fascinating. The truth about the Drumlins article author. Dear Mr. Nightingale, I hope this email finds you well. I'm writing to provide an update regarding your previous complaint of the Western Drumlins estate. On February 3rd, 2021, an agent was dispatched to the property to investigate the concerns outlined in your correspondence. After a thorough inspection, they found the building up to code. Thus, we have no plans to proceed with further action at this time. We understand that you've submitted a total of 3 reports concerning the estate since its acquisition. Our team has investigated each of these claims, but they continue to find no evidence of wrongdoing. Fortunately, we cannot enter any further complaints regarding Mr. Drumlins without absolute evidence. If you have a dispute with the property owner, we suggest you contact them directly or seek the aid of a mediation service to resolve the issue. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you have any other concerns. Regards, Elise Han. And we still got that. Why does it sound like that? First things first, Kaunai rulers. Hang on, yes, I thought so. There was an article about Mr. Drumlins on the website you scanned earlier. Wait a second, look. Kaunai rulers is an anagram. Can you see what of? No, you're going to have to tell me. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't spot it immediately. Cal Nyrella's is an anagram of Lawrence and Sally. The big question is why? Lawrence and Sally, someone now owns it now. Interesting. I suspect Lawrence. Oh, notepad.
Watcher 9327.
Watcher 9327. You just got another weird call, didn't you? What was this one like? I'm starting to see a pattern. Please do tell. 4 numbers both times. Just a second. I just put up some information on the call data. It looks like both calls were from old landline numbers. Very old numbers. Probably 70 or 80 years old, in fact. Can you trace the source? Theoretically, I could. But I'd rather pay full attention to our main investigation. The phone's corruption might be causing these calls. Well, we just wait and see if it happens again with more pressing issues right now. How very diplomatic, Mr. Flint. So here's the current owner of Mr. Drumlins. That's why Lawrence was locking horns with him. Not to mention the eerie stories he was spreading about the place. Everything leads up to that place, yeah. Yes, we should find out as much as possible about Mr. Drumlins. Well, that's frustrating. I'd hoped we found out more. We did learn some useful things, true I suppose. We know Lawrence and Sally wanted to keep people away from Mr. Drumlins, and went to great lengths for it. We've hit a dead end. I don't know how much more we can do on our own with just a day on the phone. Did you find anything at Lawrence's house? Clearly he hasn't been home in a while. His car was nearby though, and the keys to it were in his living room. All the stuff he ordered for that party is still in the boot. Anything else? No, there's something odd about the master bedroom. An outline of dust on the wall in front of the dresser, like something was taken off the wall. I'm guessing it was the dressing table mirror. Most likely. I mean, it's not like you'd hang an oil painting over the dresser, would ya? Seems like everything is just leading to more questions right now. We'll have to answer them then. I appreciate that spirit. Whatever goes on, Mr. Drumlins is the center of it. Lawrence seemed to believe that anyway. I'm going to contact a colleague of mine, Isa. He's going to have a look around Mr. Drumlins. That sounds rather risky. If anyone can handle this, it's Isa. She's one of UNIT's finest surveyors, very thorough and very resourceful. So definitely the person we need in the field. We should still help her. I'll be with her in her earpiece anyway. Isa and I have been on a lot of UNIT adventures together. I trust her to have my back, and I'll do the same for her. Funny story, actually. I once got Isa out of a difficult scrape involving a cyborg shark and a bobsled. Her radio expertise came in handy too. So, why not? You'll fit right in with us at UNIT. Anyway, I'll drop Isa a message now. Meanwhile, could you look through the phone again to see if we've missed anything? Let me know if you find something. Oh, okay.
Mr. Nightingale, Lawrence, Larry. I was devastated to hear about your wife, Natalie, I believe her name is, or was. But it does rather prove my point, that you should end your fixation with my property, Wester Drumlins.
What's going on with his cheek there?
I've been a patient man, Larry. Throughout all your scaremongering and, let's be frank, your threats. But I've instructed my lawyers, Derbyshire and Mills, to seek a restraining order against you. Your obsession with my property must cease forthwith. That's just something you have to face. Incidentally, my contractors have reported seeing a figure on the grounds of WD on several occasions. I think we both know it's you. Naughty, naughty. So I've upgraded the property security, and you would be ill-advised to go on another one of your snooping expeditions. Call it a day, Mr. Nightingale. It is over. I don't want you within a stone's throw of Wester Drumlins.
Why did his voice just sound realistic there? Oh, that is fucking creepy as shit. His voice near the end there just went from a phone call kind of audio to a realistic in-person audio. That is fucking creepy. I got something. Drop that call. I need to talk to you. Hello? Ahem. Oh, sorry. I couldn't hang up. Good news or bad news? Good news, I think we've returned to recovering more data. Bad news, we have to be very, very quick about it. About the call I just got. Sorry, we'll have to discuss that later. We'll have to move fast to recover the data. Some of the items you scanned earlier look corrupted. They contain random numbers and pieces of text. Do you remember? Yes, I remember that. The data in those images are sifting and changing, which is very strange. That means I might be able to reconstruct the more information from them. I need to hunt down those remaining corrupted items and scan them now. Right, I'm on it. We have to move lightning fast. I don't know how long the items will remain in this state. Try to find and scan the corrupted items as quickly as you can. Go, 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 go. Got this. I'll scan that. I'll scan that. No. I'll scan. Right, so we need to go out another spot then. I missed one. I missed one. That needed to change. took me a hot minute to find it. Not interested. Fuck off. Let me scan you, you little bits. Crew found a corrupted fragment. Found this in the website of a mysterious numbers section. Some of the most interesting puzzles in history are some of the slowest. One of these are the mystery of the Montgomery Blue Box, an enigma that has stumped local historians for decades. In December 1955, an incorporated blue-painted telephone box appeared in the alleyway in Montgomery, Alabama. Nobody knew where it came from, but it was not there the previous day. Written records of the inquiries from the local populace were met with confusion by country authorities. They had no record of its installation. Vessels were sent to inspect the box. By the time they arrived, it had vanished and suddenly as it disappeared. Let's scan this as far as we can. The only visual evidence we have of its existence are the only clue to its origins. Its single photograph of the box taken by a local reporter. Historians have identified it as a police box. Those were kiosks or call boxes once used in the UK. They enabled police and members of the public to contact nearby police stations in the event of an emergency. But the strangest thing, experts genuinely agree that the box in question probably originated from Great Britain in the early 1960s. This raises more questions than it solves. What was a British phone box doing in Alabama? Where did it come from? And where did it go? Where did it come from? Cannot do. How did a phone box from the 1960s appear a photograph from 1955? Some investigators have claimed that the blue box was not a police box and was instead some kind of a prop constructed by hoaxers. Proponents of this counter theory have pointed out that the windows are wrong. Updates since originally running this story. We've contacted by several readers who have heard similar legends of the blue box. We've had reports of a wooden phone kiosks being spotted in the Punjab in 1947, Tibet in 1933, and most bizarrely allegations of 2 blue boxes spotted in Ypres in 1914. We'll be bringing you in more updates soon. Hey, what? They're no longer mysterious, it. Let's send this first. Another sighting of the Doctor. I don't have a record of it in Alabama, though. But it looks like this occurred around the time of the Civil Rights Movement, specifically when Rosa Parks was resisting bus segregation. It was an iconic moment for the cause, you know. And the Doctor does like to be present as significant historical figures. Oh, from the episode Rose. What kind of alien is the Doctor anyway? The Doctor's a Time Lord from Gallifrey. So that's how you speak out. You know what? I'm gonna screenshot that, and whenever Drew fucks up the spelling, I'm just gonna send him that screenshot. Explains the time travel. Yep. Does it make you wonder, though, if everyone's a lord, what do they lord over? Time. Maybe they lord over time. Lords of time. Time Lord. They sort of just called themselves. So, do you know the Doctor? No is a strong word, but yes, I've met them. A few times, actually. You got to travel through space? No, sadly. The Doctor offered me a chance once, but I couldn't take it. And yeah, I was needed at home. Well, there was that other time too, but then I died. But that's a whole other story. Wait, what? So what's the Doctor like? The Doctor is a lot of things. Kind, mad, brilliant, and sad somehow. Sounds insane. Yeah. Well, yes, but in a good way. Like a roller coaster from space. Anyway, the good is we found more evidence of the Doctor. I'll be sure to look through it later. Keep investigating, please. You're doing a fabulous job. And here is that final corrupted fragment. This is the final piece. Good job. So they definitely all link up together. Like a jigsaw puzzle? Yes. I sense a but. Yep, there it is. But I can't get my algorithms to piece them together. Or bother. What's wrong? Looks like nothing's happening. You might have to assemble them on Lance's phone. So? Wait, why? Because the algorithms ran through every possible combination and nothing happened. But considering it came from his phone, I don't think it's going to do anything unless it's pieced together on Lance's phone. That means you're up, partner. Get back to that rest of Domlin's album in the gallery. The album appears to be the source of these data shifts. Piece together the fragments there, and I'll monitor the situation from there. I can do that. I'm on it. Great! It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Just tap and hold the pieces, move them around. If the pieces fit together, they'll snap together. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why does this, Alright, this looks like it goes here. Alright, nice, nice. We like that. We like that. This looks like it. This looks like it goes here. This looks like it goes there. Like that. And this looks like it goes there. Or maybe here. Yeah, that goes there. That's good to know. And, oh, what's going on there? Oh my god, I've just realized we are piecing together a weeping angel. Oh no! Oh no! We are literally about to piece a weeping angel together. So if I do this and we see a weeping angel jump scare, don't hurt me. Nothing? What? Oh no. Oh no, I can't exit out of this. Yeah, that's rested drumlins to be set. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no no. We are fucked. No 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 no. Yeah, we're fucked. There's something on the phone. I know. Don't panic. Actually, panicking might not be a bad idea. It's caused the anomalies detected. Do you see? That wasn't data we just put together. It's a distinctive entity that's alive. Wait, this sounds familiar. Yes, you remember Jack's post from the forums. The so-called virus that was affecting this phone. Except it's not a virus. It's a weeping angel. This is not good. Really not good. Yeah, let's go with that, just for those that don't know. Nasty, predatory creatures, they turn to stone whenever you look at them. Rune is encouraging them before this digital form. It's unprecedented. What's it doing? It's moving through the phone, corrupting data. Oh no, it's trying to escape. That sounds pretty dire. I think it's trying to get into the phone's networks. If it gets out, the damage it inflicts could be immeasurable. I can hear it moving! I can hear it moving! That's fucking cool! I'll smash the phone! No! We can't find Lawrence without it. We'll have to stop this thing within the phone step. I've got an idea. The creature came from the corrupted data fragments we put together. If we can delete those fragments, it might delete the entity. Great idea! Show me how! Okay, I've enabled a delete function on my bug. If there's a corrupted fragment on the screen, the scan button will turn into a delete button. When you see it, use it to delete the fragment. You know what I mean when you see it. Do it now, we're running out of time. It's trying to take over the phone completely. Hurry. Yeah, there's one. Ow. Hello there. Hello. Let me just, do some tippy-tappy on your ass. Come on. Yeah, you don't like that, do ya? You don't like that bad, do ya? Yeah, that's right. I'm not scared of you, you stone motherfucking piece of stupid looking motherfucking look. Yeah, you get the fuck up. The delete button is glitching. It's not the button, it's the entity manipulating the phone. It's going to try everything it can to stop you from deleting those fragments, but you must destroy it. We found its weakness and it knows it. And I'll do everything in its considerable power to stop us from using it against us. We may have an advantage. Weeping angels can only move when they're not being watched. Looking at his behavior here, the rules seem to apply. So as long as you keep it in sight, it can't attack. Alright, here goes! my best to keep you safe. Remember, no matter how hard it tries to stop you, you must get to that delete button. I mean, that is entirely possible. Yeah, you get the fuck out of here. Yeah. No, you don't like that, do you? You little fucking piece of shit. Oh yeah. Guess who has the real power here? The future is cold and empty. You will see me no more. Your years will not go to waste. Get the fuck out of my phone, bitch! Oh, hello there! Not interested in your fucking propaganda today. I'm fine, thanks. Get the fuck out of my phone! There you are, you little motherfucking prick! Ah, you piece of shit, you know what you're doing. This guy knows what you're doing, fuck. Yeah, I came back again. Guess what? I'll keep doing it until you're fucking dead. I think it's this one. There you are, you little fucking cunt. What? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can't see it. I can't press anything. Oh, it's on the main screen. Oh, it's coming. It's coming for me. Oh, it is coming for me. Oh, hello there. I edit like a heartbeat audio when I'm editing this video. I think you probably know why. That was fucking terrifying. And it's still there. It's just been Thanos snapped out of existence by the looks of it. But Jesus fucking Christ. Now, I would carry on. I want to play this game more. But I just can't. Because I want to stress this game out as much as possible for me. I'm going to carry on anyway. We're doing this a two-parter series, and then we'll move on to Simulacra. Because I am actually going to be playing Simulacra, by the way, after this. I'm going to be replaying Simulacra. Hello, are you there? Is everything okay on your end? That was way too close. Oh, you're no clue. Agreed. Sorry about that. If I'd known collecting the fragments would unleash that creature, I'd have come up with a different plan. Looks like we're safe now. But I have a feeling there's much more danger ahead, much more. Interesting, the data distortions on the phone have been eradicated. The entity must have been causing them. The creature managed to corrupt and destroy more data on the phone too. At least we prevented its transformation from digital demon to the real world threat. Here, and I can scan the Weeping Angel. Yeah, because there's nothing about looking at a Weeping Angel on a digital screen that's gonna fucking affect me in any way. Yeah, because that's not how it works or anything. We've not lost anything important. Ditto, but in better news, Alice has just arrived at West Drumlins. He's setting up surveillance cameras to monitor the place. Why would you put cameras on an entity that can fucking use cameras against you? You moron! Don't you know that an image of an angel becomes itself an angel? And you're putting cameras to look at the angel? Are you stupid? I have detected some new files on Lawrence's phone. You know the drill by now, don't you? Yeah, just take this picture of a weeping angel. I assume this is from Lawrence's exploration of West Dumlins. Looks like he documented the place thoroughly. Is that an angel statue? Same creature I thought of earlier. I'm not sure, but it's a possibility I wouldn't rule out. I must warn ISO about this. Have a look at the new batch of recovered data, will you? We may find more answers there. So after the whole shenanigans about this fucking dusty ass motherfucking piece of looking stupid looking motherfucking looking we have officially fought and won our very first fight against the fucking angels. Now, normally, this was where I would fucking end the episode, but I'm worried that we've entered the end game territory here, and I'm gonna end this episode now, and then next episode will only be like 5 minutes, you know? So, I think, for you, and for my own sanity, I'm just gonna play through the rest of this fucking game to the end, so I don't end up with just 5 minutes of footage. Hey, it's the Day of the Doctor reference! Hey! The flying phone box. A phone box with someone hanging off of it being lifted by a helicopter. 5 seconds here. Yeah, let's scan that real quick. A video corrupted beyond repair needs to be downloaded again. Oh my goodness! How on earth did Lawrence get this photo of the Doctor? I was certain that unit swept this whole incident under the rug. Fun fact, I was there myself. It was the first time I met the Doctor. The Doctor visits Earth a lot then, eh? They've certainly taken a sign to the place. Seems to have a thing for historical events. They show up around these a lot, I find. Snocking ancient queens. Funnily enough, I did hear something about them in Queen Elizabeth I. Never quite knew whether to believe it, though. Why are you so interested in finding the Doctor? Personal curiosity, you could say. I'm a scientist. That means hunting down interesting happenings. And wherever the Doctor shows up, anything is interesting. So you just want to took off then? You're making me sound like an obsessed fan. Well, I also think Unit could really use the Doctor's expertise right now. Speaking of, you'd make a fine recruit for us. Definitely not a job for the faint-hearted, though. I'd love to sign up. Yeah, who wouldn't want to sign up at Unit? Perhaps we'll be colleagues someday then. Anyway, there's 3 TARDIS sightings. That's disappointment. When that thing was running amok in the phone, it must have damaged the file. Maybe it's important. If the entity targeted it specifically, yes, good point, it could be. Judging by the metadata that's still readable, I'd say it's a digitization of a very old film. If ever do try to look for any mention of this video or anything related to it. Dear Lawrence, thank you for dropping by again. We managed to get that film you wanted. Hope this is what you're looking for. Here's the download link. Record number A113, medium film. Title, A London Citizen Displaced During the War. Sounds like the Angel's work, if I do say so myself. Mr. Nightingale, I do believe your presence was required at home 13 minutes ago. Where are you? The popcorn's going stale. Oh, gee. Sorry, Nat. Had to pop over to West Drumlins for a bit. Heading back now. I see. Making life harder for dear old Fuzzy Flint. I suppose that's why you keep your friends close but your enemies closer. I take it that your pick for the movie night is The Godfather and Fuzzy Flint, really? I thought the mob might inspire you in these trying times. Ah, yes. Flint's such a kind neighbor and he never gets my name wrong. I can't describe a better way to describe him. I could think of a few like Fussy Flint, fucking Flint. Flint Lockwood! Oh, darling, you're just being unoriginal now. Shut it. But seriously, Larry, this thing with Worcester Dumlings, it's about to go pear-shaped, isn't it? Not worry, Nat, I'll keep us both safe. These things are never getting out. You just had to trip the Red War fucking flag, didn't ya? You just had to trip a war flag, didn't ya? You fucking idiot. Never say never about anything in Doctor Who. I know you will, but we're a team, remember? I can march over to Flint's right now, and make him an offer he can't refuse. Oh, I'd love to see you go Coraline on him. Is Coraline a good movie? I know it's a movie, I just haven't watched it. But it's too dangerous. I've already lost Kathy, I can't lose you too. You seriously can't expect me to sit here twiddling my thumbs while you're risking your life? Look, we'll talk more once I get home, okay? Okay. I'm just saying that you don't have to go it alone, Harry. Larry, not Harry. Jesus fucking God. What is wrong with me in that name today? I'm never alone with you around. Oh, you're such a melt. I love you. I know everything now, Nightingale, you do. So you'll close off the house? Close it off? No, my cousin told me all about you. You've been trying to get that property for ages. I know what you're trying to do. It won't work. There's been a misunderstanding. The Drumlins' disappearances. Yeah, we've already read that. Horrible things have happened there, poppycock. I don't take stock in fiction, and to think I was still trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. That dinner was just a stunt, pure manipulation. Well, I won't be bored with a simple pot roast. Who doesn't like a pot roast? If you won't listen, then I'll have to do something about it. Do something about it? Ha! Ha! I'd like to see you try. Don't test me, boy. A London citizen displaced during the war. That's curiously specific footage to look up. Why would Lawrence be interested in that? I haven't a clue. Hold on. This could be referring to a corrupted video you found earlier. Yes, and it's the last file I need to fully restore Lawrence's phone too. We should get a hold of it then. You need to contact Marguerite and convince her to give you the digested videos she sent to Lawrence. So you'll have to pretend to be Lawrence. Looks like a personal transaction. She wouldn't release it to a stranger. I could do that. Game on. Great. It's our chance to become Raiders of the Lost Archive. What the fuck is Raiders of the Lost Archive?
You have reached the Metropolitan Archive, your one-stop access point to our nation's history. If you are looking for an introduction to the Met Archive, please press 1.
No, thank you.
For general inquiries, please press
I don't
2.
think I need that.
For research assistance, please press 3.
No, I don't need to press 3.
For international collaborations, please press
I don't think it's
4.
4 either.
To return to this menu at any time, press 0.
I think I'm just gonna go and press
Having
3.
trouble finding what you're looking for? Feel free to submit a request or query and one of our administrative staff will get back to you. If you've already made a request or have a search in progress and you'd like to make a call following this up, please dial the 4-digit extension number of the person you would like.
1034.
You have dialed the extension number of Quincy Marguerite.
Marguerite.
Please hold while we try to connect you.
Who the fuck names that child Marguerite? That's like asking if you want to be named Callum or something stupid
Hello,
like that.
Marguerite speaking, Records Administrator.
wait.
How may I help you? Hello? Hello? The line seems to be off or something. Give me a moment. I have your number right here. Text you in a bit.
Hey, I've got a problem with the file you sent me. Sorry, Lawrence. Pardon me, but could you refresh my memory about when we met? We met last week. Ah, yes, that's right. I was refreshing to speak to a hobbyist like yourself. A change from the usual media researchers and academics. I personally enjoyed our last conversation about the nature of time. I'm afraid it just kept going. Actually, we're just going to inquire in my office, but I'm digressing. You were asking about the file you requested? Yep, the old video footage. That's right, you said it was of a monumental importance. I hope you managed to learn the file. My computer died and I lost the file, sorry. Oh dear. Don't fret, these things happen to us all. I will store the link so you can use it again. Thank you so much. Oh yes, you asked about something else as well. Something about a blue telephone box. I might have found something. Can you give me that too? Of course. A colleague found some records of a telephone box that predate its invention. Perhaps you might make more sense of it. And we have the thing that predates its origin. And that is the 4th and final mention of the TARDIS.
Thanks, Henry.
Henry?
This is a message for Lawrence Nightingale of London, England. There should be more instructions attached to the real tin. Hi, Larry. It's so nice to be able to say that again. I'm in Kansas, 1928.
1928?
The day Herbert Hoover wins the US election, though no one knows that yet. I'm staying at the old Denslow farm, which is lovely and full of great people, and God, I miss you so much. Every single day. I mean, I'm fine. Don't worry. One minute I was in London, my time, our time. The next second, I'm in Times Square, 1926. It was like life on Mars without John Sim. Oops.
John Sim's a great actor.
But people only remember Philip Glenister because Gene Hunt was so... I really miss our endless stupid talks about telly. That was always our thing. You better not be schlepping around conventions with someone else now, by the way. Unless it's Sally.
Looks like Lawrence's wife agrees that
Could
he
you
needs to
move
be
it
with
closer,
Sally.
please? I know it sounds stupid, but I was always jealous of the thing you two had. I mean, the angel thing. But that's not why I finally snuck off to Wester Drumlins. Honestly, I was trying to help. I don't know how, but... Anyway, as I was leaving, that was when this, like, damaged statue touched me and... Zap. You think Wi-Fi's rubbish in our bedroom? Try 1928. I'm sorry I didn't believe you when you told me how dangerous it was. I pawned all the jewellery I was wearing, made some pretty shrewd moves in the markets. Always knew my degree in American history would come in useful. Call me Natasha Gecko. Actually, don't. Makes me sound like your pet lizard.
Lawrence has a pet lizard?
Did I mention that I miss you? Every single day. Oh, not all my jewellery. The ring of bling. Till death us do part. The vicar didn't mention anything about weeping angels. Henry, what's wrong?
So fucking creepy to see the dusted up version of the angel here. Like every single time I go back onto the home menu, I just think, oh god, it's attacking me! And then I was like, oh wait, it's dead. Fantastic, well done. That was a decent piece of hacking, my friend. Not sort of, I would call that hacking. Well, you hacked the system and that's good enough for me. So, the moment of truth, let's watch the video. How about I send you this picture of the TARDIS first? Is that the sketch of a TARDIS? On the first education copy of Charles Dickens' Bleak House. I wonder why the Doctor was in 1853, the Crimean War. Whatever it was, I'm sure there was a good reason. You seem to be a big fan of them. Perhaps fan isn't the right word, but I do admire them. Quite the inspiration then. You'd be right. The Doctor has always been this beacon of hope, inspiration, and tenacity, and darkness, and death, and destruction. And the representation of the belief that we can be better, always better. That's rather admirable, don't you think? I'm gonna choose the sarcastic option of the slow clap this time. I do hope you're not being sarcastic. Anyway, so that's 4 TARDIS signs. I suspect that might be all Lawrence has on his phone. So, excellent work. This might be what I need to track down the Doctor. Perhaps Lawrence has already found the Doctor. The odds of tracking down the Doctor like this are not promising. We'll only know how far Lawrence got with this exercise once we find him. This must have hurt to watch. Looking at the metadata of the original corrupted video, Lawrence must have played this a few dozen times. Must have hurt to record that video too. Agreed, but tin up, my friend. So this confirms it. Natasha went to Wester Drumlins and fell victim to the angels. They're not merciful creatures. Actually, they are. They could have just snapped your neck and let you and killed you stone dead. Pun 100% intended, by the way. It's a fate worse than death, to be whipped out of time and away from the people you love. I say death is worse. Think they're still at the house? It's likely. Those things don't move on so quickly. As Isa hasn't replied to my text, hopefully she's just busy with the cameras. I need to make sure she watches out for those things. Oh, I've managed to decrypt a set of data in Lawrence's personal files. Could you have a look at those first, please? And now, we shall watch the best moment of the Doctor Who episode, Blink.
The angels are coming for you, but listen, your life could depend on this. Don't blink. Don't even blink. Blink and you're dead. They are fast, faster than you could believe. Don't turn your back. Don't look away, and don't blink. Good luck.
Oh,
this is it. I'm going back to where it all began. Wester Drumlins. Almost there now. It's funny, I've been there dozens of times and always got a tight knot of fear in my stomach. This time, though, nothing. I might stop the angels or... Rani told me about this bloke called Anthony Williams. She interviewed him and he claimed that his parents were zapped by the angels separately, but both ended up in exactly the same point in time and space. So who knows? I might beat the angels forever or have a date at the hot old... Thought so. Right, gotta go. Gonna get in through this side entrance. If I don't make it and you find these messages, you know the drill. Don't turn your back. Don't look away and don't blink. Good luck, Mary.
Here to what?
Just watched a message from Nats. I thought, like an idiot, it would bring us closer, but just made me realise how far apart we are. And how much I miss her, and she's confirmed it. There's at least one active angel at Wester Drumlands. And what with everything that's going on there, I can't wait anymore. I've got to at least try and stop it before it unlocks the others. I know full well it might kill me. Or send me back in time, or... I don't know, maybe I don't stand a chance, but last time, me, Sally and the doctor used their own gazes to lock them in stone. And so, like Perseus, I go into battle with a reflective surface. Doubt I could get hold of a shield, but I'm guessing a mirror will do the trick. The doctor used to call them the Lonely Assassins. He reckoned it was because they turned to stone if you even glance at them. But if you think about it, lonely assassins are the best kind. Because we've got nothing to lose.
And we got a bunch of audio recordings, so, I'm gonna mute. I'm not gonna talk for this.
Hey, Captain's log, stardate 54274.7. This is an audio diary. No, it's not. It's an audio journal. Journal always sounds more grown up. Okay. And I'm going to be recording stuff about Wester Drumlands and the Angels in case... Well, just in case anyone ever needs to know. Started back in 2005. Long story short, a house called Wester Drumlands has something nasty in the basement. Creatures called Weeping Angels, or Lonely Assassins, who, if they touch you, will send you back in time to feed off the resultant time energy. And no, I don't fully understand it myself, but they're like stone killers. And the only way to stop them is to look at them. Sounds easy, but it isn't.
I'm home!
Hiya. But it isn't. The Angels of Wester Drumlands are trapped in a circle. They're locked together because they're looking at each other, and the cellar is boarded up, so...
Trisha says she's calling the kid Marta.
What's wrong with that?
Marta Carter. What are you doing?
An audio journal.
Did you start by saying Captain's log, stardate, whatever?
No.
Did you?
I have done.
Good job, I love you, Mr. Nightingale. Come on, you can give me a hand with the shopping.
Be with you in a tick. Anyway, some guy called Flint has just bought Wester Drumlands. I don't know him, but...
There's a load of frozen stuff needs sticking in the freezer.
On it. I'm sure it won't be a problem. Journal update. Flint is an idiot. I don't mind idiots. I'm used to them. I worked in local government for 6 months, but he's a dangerous idiot. He listened to everything I had to say, didn't believe a word of it.
I mean, who
and
would?
He said he couldn't guarantee he wouldn't crack on with his plans to renovate the cellar. This guy could unleash the Weeping Angel.
Which guy?
Hiya. Sorry, didn't hear you coming.
Who are you talking about?
Flint, new owner of Wester Drumlins. He's doing work on the place, which could, you know.
Well, he could be thinking about it. Then see how much decent builders cost and decide he doesn't need a second mortgage. Are you sure?
I'm sure. Ish.
Why don't you go over and check it out? See if he's got any contractors on the job.
I know. I should do. But that place...
Yeah, I know. Look, I'll stick the kettle on.
Nats,
Yeah?
thanks. I'm praying I can convince Flint not to renovate the lower floors because those steps don't just lead to the cellar. They lead to hell. So, no word from Nat since she popped out last night. I phoned all her mates, no joy. But I can't help thinking... I just wanted to hear her voice. So I played back a couple of my journal entries. Ones where she came in, so I'd recorded what she was saying. God. And in one of them, she says I should check out Wester Drumlins. And I say something like, I know, but I don't want to. Well, what if she wanted to help and she went over there to check it out? What if that's what happened? And an angel or something? What if she's gone forever? And I'm responsible?
Congratulations on tying the knot with Natasha. Sorry I couldn't make it, but it was an hour to receive an invite. Sorry, I'm disappointed, honestly. I'm so sorry. I'm wishing you all the best, though. Not that, it's honor, not honor. Have you no will honor. Oh my gosh, I hate you. Yeah, I do this to... Me and Drew do this to a lot. Point out spelling mistakes. But I think it annoys Drew more because of his dyslexia. That's a funny way of congratulating a bloke on his big day. Must be another thing I picked up in America. In all seriousness, thank you, Sally. The missus sends her regards too. How are you? It's been ages. The buildings there are old and tragic enough for you to photograph. Nothing could be as old as you, but there are some good contenders, and the hits keep on coming. I've got to make up for all of that lost time now. Anyway, these things are crazy here. Crazy, but good. I might be coming back to London for a bit. Really? We should catch up if you have the time. I have some ideas. That Thing and Natasha would be happy to meet you. You should see the new shop expansion too. It's a tiny cafe area where Nat bakes up some goods and they're heavenly. I'd love that. Can't say much though. It's still top secret. But I keep a lookout for that postcard I mentioned way back then. Well, it's not exactly a postcard, but you know, to May to Matu. You mean honor? So I might slightly stuck in traffic, but Nat's there. No need to wait for me. Don't worry, she told me all about it. We had a chat, and perhaps it's best if it was a girls' night out anyway. I'll see you next time I'm in town, yeah? Wait, what? You're joking. I'll come to you. Not this again. Oh God, not more women shenanigans. Larry, you have to see this place. It's proper posh. All the bigwigs are here. There's free champagne too. Sorry, Nat, the traffic is rubbish right now. Be there soon. Try not to get too smashed. You said you should have taken the tube like I said, but no, you had to prove a point. You lost, by the way. Also, no texting and driving. It's been at a standstill for 20 minutes. I think it's safe enough. All right, are you alright over there? Yeah, I'm fine. Just strolling through through the showcase, feeling mysterious and fancy-like. The photographs are beautiful. Really makes you think how much of the world is out there. Oh, there's even fewer of our shop. Sally's really got an eye. He makes you look like a movie star distant cousin twice removed. What? I resent that. Serves you right for being late to your own friend's exhibition. Speaking of, the women ours just freed up. I'm going to say hi, text you later. I love Sally. I knew we'd get along as soon as she rolled up her eyes when I explained your friendly rager. She's on my side, obviously. But she's so lovely, she even got us something. Late wedding presents, he said. Remind me to send her some flowers tomorrow. Flowers and a few DVDs. How can a person only have 17? We got a reference! Anyway, love you loads and see you soon. And I think that is everything to go. Right. Don't blink. It's the doctor. Well, a doctor. The cheeky grin one with the impractical footwear. San Susan Granddad. That's a fucking reference, by the way, if you're wondering. A doctor. There's more than one. Well, yes, but actually no. There's only one doctor, but as a Time Lord, the doctor has the power to regenerate when their body becomes worn out or catastrophically damaged. Catastrophically damaged, not catastrophe. There's a burning renewal and new body, new personality. Regeneration, like a lizard's tail? We're talking about one of the mightiest species in the universe and one of our most miraculous power. But I suppose it's a bit like a lizard's tail. Anyway, I've seen this before. It's part of the evidence that led me to Lawrence's phone. But now this clip makes sense. It's warning of the angels. Lawrence's plan. Do you see that at the end there? The weeping angel. I can see that. They're getting stronger. We can't let them ring. Lawrence's efforts won't go to waste. These recordings, they explain an awful lot, don't you think? Now we have the full story. I'm still processing this. What's your take of it? Well, it's rather obvious, isn't it? Lawrence went back to stop the angels. Oh, besides that, I mean. Well, I'm seeing the full picture now. Lawrence defeated the angels before with Sally, but now they're loose and sent Natasha back to the past. Clearly, he didn't manage to stop them this time. It's up to us, then. Yes, I'm afraid so. It sounds like he was banking on that one advantage. The angel can't move while they're being watched. Lawrence wanted to use that influences against them. It could make sense in this case, using the dressing room mirror from his bedroom. Lawrence go. Oh!
Angel 5801.
5801.
Angel 5801. Angel 5801.
Angel 5801. We are gonna fucking... I've kept every single one on a notepad, by the way, this entire time. You dealt with the source of the phone's corruption, so whatever this is, it can't be related to that. Curious. But 3 calls can't be a coincidence. Yeah, it cannot be a coincidence. They're not. I've traced the calls back to a phone company. Looks like they were set up on the network's own automatic call lines. Why though? Who do you think is behind this? They're going to be a touch trickier to find out. I do have some interesting information about the calls. They were set up immediately after the phone company was formed in the 1950s. All the calls were routed to one number on a very specific date. Lawrence's phone today. Now that's long-term planning. Indeed. Who in the 1950s needs to call Lawrence? Lawrence wouldn't have even been born then, let alone have a cell phone number. So someone planned all of this just to have the calls made right here, right now. Could be Lawrence himself? I suppose he could have been zapped back to that area, but Lawrence strikes me as the very direct man. This method of communication is the exact opposite. No, I don't think it's his MO. It's quite the enigma. Maybe it hasn't happened yet. Besides us, who else could it be? And there's Rest of Domlins right now. Oh no. Isa! I completely forgot Isa. We need to help her. They're trying to access her camera feed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Body cam. Isa body cam 01 connecting. I'm gonna move the cursor out of the way for now, by the way.
Aisha, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. I was going to phone you. Are you streaming my body cams feed?
Where are you, right now?
Scooby-Doo's house.
What?
West of Drumlands. I just finished installing the exterior cameras. I've done some of the inside ones, but I still need to...
You have to get out of there now.
I was a unit operative for 5 years. I think I can handle a spooky old house.
Yeah, it's
hey,
not the house.
Do you know that there's a statue of the owner in the basement?
Statue of the owner? So
Still
Flint?
That isn't statue. Listen to me. You're going to be okay. Just don't...
She was going to say, don't blink.
Oh, fucking hell.
Who is that? Who are you?
Uh-oh, wrong question.
The angels can talk now?
Where are you?
Where are you?
Behind you.
Behind you.
Oh.
And when your friend said that you shouldn't blink and you're going to be okay, she was only half right.
They turned Flint into a weeping angel. Are you kidding me? I don't think I want to answer this phone call, but I'm going to anyway.
Flint here. I have some excellent news for you. Something that'll put a smile on your face.
The order is so weird now.
Or as good as. The angels are using Flint's consciousness to communicate.
Same thing they did to
Because
Angel
we wanted
Bob.
to say thank you for being so slow and so incompetent. You couldn't even stop Flint's work on Wester Drumlins. That work has allowed one of our number to free the angels trapped in the cellar. They're regaining their strength, and very soon they will be as right as rain. Your planet will become our larder. And I wanted you to know I will not forget how you tried to stop us. I will find you and send you back to a time when Earth was devoid of life. That shall be your eternal prison.
Wait, so the angels can choose
Just
when
think
they
of
send
me
you back
as your guardian angel. See you soon.
The angels can choose what point in time they send you back to? Mr. Flint sent a photo. Oh no. Oh no. We found a picture of capturing Flint's last moments of humanity. Looks stupid. The angels got to Flint. I think a dead man just spoke to me. Yeah, so did I. I was good. Hello? Sorry, I'm here. I just couldn't sit around after, well, you saw us as feed, so I drove to Wester Drumlins and launched his car. Good thing I swapped the keys. What are you saying? I didn't have you down as a field agent. Hey, we're in this together. I can help. The angel spoke to me as Flint. What? That's not good. I've got to get in there now. The building's alarm system has been activated, but I'd rather get in without anyone knowing in the neighborhood knowing. Any ideas? How did Isa get in? See, it never undertakes a mission without her jamming equipment. I had to kick rummage for a car for it. No luck. It must have been in the house over. Just spotted a rental scanner and the gate. I can work with that with your help. I see! So you can hack that then? You're obsessed with hacking. But actually, yes, I can if you manage to get me an image of Flint. With that, I think I'll be able to reconstruct an image of his eye. And trick this scanner into letting me in. Find an image of Flint. Got it. Pictures, videos, any sort of image will do. Just find it and scan it. The photo was taken after the angels. Poor man. Well, let's see if this gets us past the scanner. It worked. Okay, I'm going in. No, wait for backup. Isa is my backup. I have to do this. It'll be fine. Isa ain't with us anymore. I think that's obvious. Wait a minute. What if Isa is the one giving us the phone calls? And all of these codes that we've been getting are pieces of a puzzle that we need to finish this. Once and for all.
Aisha.
Shut up, this is in-game.
Please be okay. Please be.
Mute.
Okay.
Angels feast on your friend. You sent her here, Petronella. Glad she's dead. Are you jealous of her as well?
I would only wish death on my worst enemy.
We're growing stronger. Almost ready.
And unfortunately for you, you're my worst enemy.
What's the time, Mrs. Wolf?
Oh! Oh, fucking hell, I hate you!
I need to get something from outside the house, but I'm afraid... Actually, I could just leave it there.
Petronella goes to Hella.
I'm afraid you're going to have to guide me out of here.
Wait, what? This is bad. Very bad. Can I help? Thanks. You see, the thing is, the angels are in the basement. All of them. I'm watching them, so they're not attacking yet. Wait, how are you texting? I'm using voice to text, and it's coming in really handy right now. I'm not sure how long I can keep this up, though. But there's a way to stop them. I need the disco ball in Nonce's car. To trap the angels with their own reflections. Yes! I have to get it from the car. But the angels will attack as soon as I turn my back. Can you watch them over ISIS cameras? Oh my word. Welcome to the I Have a Brilliant Ideas Club. So despite all the cameras inside the house, there's still some blind spots. Maybe we can rotate some of the cameras. Yes, and you can help me with that. We can use the cameras outside, the ones ISA installed, and keep watch for Flint and his contactors. You can help control. Oh!
Joker 9226.
9226.
Joker 9226.
Joker 9226.
Joker 9.
I've got it written down again. Oh! Oh! Sark is 1747. Watcher 9327. 9 3 2 7. Angel 5801 5801, and Joker is 9226. 9226. Oh. There we go. So that one's done. Oh, that went yellow there. There we go. Angel. And then Joker. Oh, you piece of shit. You are too late. We cannot be stopped. Oh, really? Well, guess what? Yeah, I know what I need to do here. I know what I need to do. I'll delete your ass.
Come on. Oh, Larry, I love you. The doctor once said that courage isn't just about not being frightened. It's being afraid and doing what you have to do anyway, which is good to know because right now I am very, very afraid.
Who wouldn't be?
But we have to do this. Okay. I'm in. Oh, why is it always the cellar? Oh,
Yes,
cellar.
always a basement.
From the Latin, solarium, meaning the place where monsters hide. God, it's not really, sorry. Distraction technique. It's a habit I got off the doctor. Trouble is, it never works.
Bet it doesn't.
Petronella goes to Hella. Petronella goes to Hella.
If you're trying to scare me, you're doing a terrific job.
Still jealous of your sister, little girl, with her good looks and charm.
She's no angel, which is why I actually quite like her.
Oh, you've been around time travel machinery, haven't you, Petronella?
She likes to go out, though. Nightclubs, bars.
Lots of yummy Artron energy on you.
I'm more of a library girl myself, but we did go to the odd disco together.
Artron energy makes angels nice and strong.
Never liked the loud music.
Strong enough to...
But I always loved...
consume your world.
My phone! I think we just saved the planet with a disco ball. Oh, that is so the Doctor.
Osgood? You okay? Oh. You gave me a heart attack. Really fragile things' hearts, and it's odd. The bigger they are, the more vulnerable they are. Anyway, the disco idea were the angels frozen trapped as long as they stay in place. Using a reflection just like Medusa and Perseus. Well, a splendid illusion. I've informed UNIT they'll secure the angels properly. And I'll have to break the news about Isa. I'm sorry, she didn't deserve it. She might be doing it in the past too. I hope so. Isa is certainly canny enough. We lost her, but she didn't lose her life. I'll make sure her loved ones know that she helped to save the world. We did just save the world, probably. Yes, despite the odds stacked against us, but you've proven that we can all stand up to monsters no matter how terrifying they seem. Welcome to the fight. I'm almost certain now that the Doctor chose you for this mission. Because the Doctor always knows a good person when they see one. Fucking notifications, go away. I'm trying to fucking pick options here. I mean, it's a lot. Osgood, after everything we've been through together, you can call me Petronella. Well, I did promise we'd part ways once we're done here. I imagine we'll cry a lot more. It wasn't that bad, actually. Really? Huh. Maybe I'll call you again if I need a phone looked at. You know, that would be cool. Sounds good. I think my backup is on the way. I better go. Hey, it's been a pleasure. Right back at you. Hey, what?
Hiya! It's the Doctor. Don't worry, not your doctor, the Doctor. Phoning to say thanks for the work you did with Osgood. Top stuff. You were brave and dogged and whip-smart and all those other words people normally use about me. Whoa! Sorry about that. Okay, Osgood's busy overseeing the clean-up operation, but she wanted you to know they're moving the angels from the basement to a top-secret cell in the Black Archives. And if you were worried about Mr. Flint, don't be. Got to him in time, and he's making a full recovery. He might still have a heart of stone, but the rest of him is going to be flesh and blood. Oh, hold on. Again. Sorry. Console's playing up. Time for its 2,000-year MOT. Osgood thought you should know something else important. That which holds the image of an angel becomes itself an angel. So when Larry took pictures of them on his phone, that's how they were able to infiltrate it. But hey, you dealt with all that, and I think... Hello? Oh, I'm picking up a distress signal from the Bar Galactica, so I best be off. Just one last message from Osgood. She said if you ever fancy working with her again, well, all you gotta do is pick up the phone. Literally. Oh, about Larry, my old friend. I really hope he's gonna be happy as Larry. But I'm not sure what happens to him next. I don't know everything. Where'd be the fun in that? See ya.
That's how you end the game? Alright, let's see if there's anything after the end credits. And to our loyal fans, thank you. Obviously, Keegan.
If I don't make it and you find these messages, you know the drill. Don't turn your back. Don't look away. And don't blink. Good luck, Larry.
The Angel's flown, Yaz, but best stay in the TARDIS till I'm sure.
Nothing. Just thought I heard something out back.
I'll go and check.
No, you stay there, Miss Natasha. What do you want? This is private property.
Hiya. Sorry to bother you. Is this the old Denslow farm?
Oh, okay. Operation Log, the Lonely Assassins. The Weeping Angels, a high-level threat, were neutralized by Agent Petalata Osgood and a civilian named Redacted. Unfortunately, Agent Isa Green has been classified as missing in action following this incident. Lawrence Nightingale is a civilian who attempted to stop the Weeping Angels at Western Drumlins. He was rescued by the 13th Doctor and is now in 1920s America with his wife Natasha, a victim of the Angels herself. Unit will erase any evidence of their presence in the past. Delete the corrupted fragments. Oh, okay. Look at that. We got everything. Everything. That's amazing. I didn't think I'd gotten everything there. But yeah, holy shit. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't even fucking thinking about that, to be honest. I was just playing the game how I normally would play a game, to be honest. But yeah, that is Doctor Who, The Lonely Assassins. I know this episode was a little bit different, a little bit longer than the first episode, and I know probably a lot of people are going to complain about the length of this episode, because I did get about halfway through this game, and I was just worried that the game would just be like 5 extra minutes, but no, it was an entire fucking like 50 minutes left. I sort of just ended the video when I thought it was a good time to end, to be honest. But honestly, paranoia just got me more than anything. But anyway, that is Doctor Who: The Lonely Assassins. Holy fucking shit! Was this game an experience? And obviously, I've now made the decision. I'm definitely gonna be playing the fucking. I'm definitely gonna be replaying Simulacra again on this channel. Because all that footage that I had lost, I've honestly completely forgotten. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this series. If you guys do want to see more videos from games from Keegan Games, then obviously let me know. If you want to see more Doctor Who or any other kind of game, let me know in the comment section down below. And I will obviously play these games eventually. Like, that is one thing I will do. I will eventually play every single game there is out there, especially horror. I love a good horror. Trust me on that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this series, guys. If you guys did enjoy, then please do consider leaving a like rating. And hey, if you're no idea, you can subscribe and join Team Epic Calamity today. And of course, the guys did enjoy, then I will, of course, see you in the next video. Bye-bye!